Day two of Earl Gray, one of my favorite teas. Woo! So check it out, you guys. I got 2 Earl Grays today. A little bit. Wow, that you can't see anything with that light. All right, let's see what we can do here. Where are we? Where are we? Maybe. There. If I hold them like that, now you can see what they actually are. Oh. Tea. All right, you guys, so we got 2 teas today. The first one, this one is Jackson's of Piccadilly Tea. It says Utility Dulce. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. And we also have this one here, which is Fortnum & Mason Earl Grey Classics via William Sonoma. So I'm just holding about a funky arrow so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, guys, just a reminder, it's day 2 of Earl Grey, 3-day, 3-part, and we are reminding you that this is the 30-day challenge of tea drinking to remember November, which is also Movember. Check your boys, Men's Health Awareness Month. All right, let's go down to the counter and see what we got going on. Boo! Okay, you guys, we're down here, and I feel like we're a little crowded today, so let's just go for it. Okay, I'm going to move that one out of the way. So this is called Jackson's of Piccadilly. It says purveyors of quality teas since the 18th century. It says on here that's 250 grams, so it's a quarter of a kilo, or 8.82 ounces net weight. What else can I tell you on here? Oh, here we go. Okay, so it says here, Jackson's of Piccadilly. This tea caddy is a replica of a storage container used by the grocers in England during the early Victorian era and is made with the original 19th century molds discovered in the archives of a company still manufacturing today in the north of England. So that's kind of interesting. Earl Grey tea is the name given to a blend of the second Earl in 1830, often imitated. It has never been equaled as it has only Jackson's had the original recipe. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that Jackson's was the originator. Drink it alone or with milk. Add sugar if you like. Extract of a letter of the 5th Earl. Consent of the registration of his name, your company, and the words Earl Grey's mixture, trademarks of the tea. Signed, Gray. It says ingredients, tea, natural oil of bergamot. Le parfum à la essence de bergamot. So that's quite interesting. And I don't know the price of this. It did have a price tag, but no longer. So that's that one. Let's open it up. You guys can see that. All right. So it looks like cardboard. Pull more cardboard. How do we get this out? There we go. Just dump it out. All right. Set that aside. Looks like we got another piece. Set that aside. So if you've ever been to England, it kind of looks like a post box, a mailbox over in England. That's interesting. It's nice. Okay. Oh, no liner, no nothing. Just boom, tea. It smells more tea, less bergamot. That's interesting. Okay, so let's get our tea ball ready for this flavoroid. Take about a half a teaspoon. Get it in there. All right. Close this one up. Make sure it's nice. No, not closed. Get that one closed up. And we'll pop that one in there. All right. Lid back on. And put that there. All right, let's go for number 2 here. So I'm just gonna go quick here. Okay, what does this one say? It says Fortnum & Mason, Piccadilly since 1707. So a little bit younger tea company. It looks like a standard tin. And does it say what's actually in it? It does. It says, this predominantly China blend was one of the original Earl Grey himself was accustomed. In addition to the oil of bergamot, with the fiery citrus tones, ensures, wow, it's really tiny, reliability, refreshing cup of tea, equally elegant when taken straight with milk or with lemon. Making the most of the tea, tells you how to brew it. Ingredients, black tea, natural flavor. There you go. Store in a cool, dry place. Okay, so that's 125 grams. Let's see if we can pop her open. Maybe. There we go. And get a sniff. That one smells more bergamonty. More bergamot. Is that a word? Bergamonty? All right, let's get it in our well-tested tea bowl here. About the same amount. Close her up. All right, and pop that in. Close this one up and set it back. Okay. All right, let's put them up here in the front so you can see what's going to happen with the brew. And as usual, get some hot water going here. Brewing already. All right. Make it nice. Let's get 3 minutes on the clock. And see you in 3 minutes. All right, you guys, it's been 3 minutes. Now, before I touch anything, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but this one looks brown and this one looks green. I mean, we're not talking fluorescent green or anything, but it definitely has a green hue to it. So that's quite interesting. All right, and here's the part where we remind you of men's health. I don't have to say anything about why it's reminding you of men's health. Let's see if we can get the flavor. Sink. Trying to get all the flavor. All right. Okay, now they look more the same. So this one looks less green now. They look almost identical. All right, let's get a taste. I almost forgot to burn my mouth. Put a couple ice cubes in. 2 seems to be pretty good. Maybe 1 more for each, cause it's how much you should. All right, let's give it a little stir. Just remember this, just so I don't burn my mouth. Wow, now that these are fully brewed, I have to say the darkness is about the same, but now that I'm stirring it a little bit, this one still looks a little green. All right, let's give it a taste now. Tea time! More Earl Gray part 2. Yummy. I love my Earl Gray. Woo. Okay, guys. So just a reminder, we have the Fortnum & Mason in the gray can, and we have the Jackson, not 5, just Jackson 1. Jackson 1 in the red can. So much shine. So let's go for the red can first. Let's try the Jackson. So, not to spill these. All right, so this is the Jackson. Has very much a tea aroma, very much a fermented tea aroma. Don't smell much bergamot. Let's give it a taste. First, I have to say, 3 ice cubes is a better temperature. It's not quite so hot. You know, honestly, after yesterday's tasting, this is very little bergamot. It's not very citrusy at all. It's more just of a brown, breakfasty kind of tea. It's a nice tea, don't get me wrong. It's a nice full mouth, nice, well-rounded. I can definitely see some milk and sugar in this one. Not because it needs it, just to give it more oomph, but it's a nice brew. I like that a lot. I don't know what else to say. I barely taste any bergamot in there. Okay, let's try the Fortnum & Mason one. Let's give it a smell. I smell more bergamot. I smell less tea and much more bergamot. All right, let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that definitely has a punch of citrus. Now this isn't citrus like you think of what you taste with a lemon, a lime, or an orange. What I taste is Green orange rind. You ever picked a green orange and it has that particular smell? That's what this smells like. It smells very unripe. It's pleasant in citrus. It's just not what you're thinking of with like a sweet orange or something like that. It's a bitter, citrusy smell and taste. I think I prefer this one. Okay, so of the two, just a reminder, this is the Jackson's and this one is the Fortnum and Mason. I think I prefer the Fortnum and Mason, simply because it has more bergamot flavor. The other one is a perfectly lovely cup of tea, but I like this one because it has a little bit more. So I think that's interesting because Jackson's is claiming to be the original Earl Grey, yet this one doesn't have as much flavor. So there you go. Just telling you like I say it. Okay, you guys, end of day 2 for Earl Grey. We got one more day of Earl Grey, so I will see you on day 19. This is the end of day 18. We are getting there. We are close to 30. Remember, this is the 30-day challenge of tea to remind you about Movember and men's health issues. If you're enjoying this, please give it a like. Please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in t-shirts, I have those. I'll put a link down below. You guys can check that out. Holidays are coming, and I am the everyday Santa, so I don't have a choice. All right, you guys. Hope you're doing well, and let me know. What do you think about Earl Grey? Talk to you tomorrow. Take care.